What's up, everyone? I'm 512 Mark DD, and another update with the Navy. Um, it's been about a month or so since the last update, and hopefully, this is the last update before I actually get to go to MEPS. Um, so I don't know if I think in one of the videos I mentioned one of the things I needed was a prescription history, like a 2 year prescription history. I had to show um, any prescriptions that I had been taken in the last 2 years and show a history among at least three different pharmacies, which my recruiter was telling me to do: CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart. So I did that. Originally, I'd gotten that request and did that back in September. Um, that was obviously over 6 months ago. And at that time, I had some old prescriptions that were showing up back from 2021 um, that obviously I'm no longer taking. That was the only thing that was showing up was three different prescriptions. So I had to write a letter answering to what that was for, how I'm not taking them anymore, and there's no other prescription history to speak of. And we submitted that, and never really, as far as I know, heard anything back on it. Um, then my recruiter contacted me on Friday and asked for an updated prescription history, and he said that he thinks that's the what it'll take to get us finally get the date to go to MEPS. And so now it's been those prescriptions I've taken. It's been 6 months ago since the last history. At this point, they're over 2 years old, so they're not going to show up. So did another prescription history, submitted that to him today, and um, asked him when he thinks we might hear back now. And his response, he said, "I'm going to have it updated today, and we should see it verified by tomorrow or the next day. And then we wait for them to give us the green light to schedule for maps. Um, we should have a 3 day, I guess, notice for the date that we'll go to MEPS. And um, from MEPS, possibility of joining Re-Enlisting within 5 days from that. So hopefully, could be in the Navy come this time next month. In the back in the reserves for the Navy. A little bit of history, if this is the first video you've watched in this kind of series, is um, it's been 18 years since I've been in the military. Originally, when I started the process of re-enlisting in the Navy, was back in July. It's been almost 9 months since then, um, and now it's gotten to the point where it's been 18 years since I've been out. Um, I didn't anticipate it taking 9 months to get back in, but I'm thankful for the possibility since that's a big gap from service, and the opportunity to get back in now is you know for me, I'm thankful for it, and I'll take it. Um, Originally, I served in the Army Reserves from 1998 to 2006, and now I'm looking at getting in the Navy Reserves. There's multiple reasons for that. Primarily, the hand tattoo. Navy doesn't care about it, and they've updated the age requirements since I've done 8 years, and I'm still only 44. I would, if I enlist and do, let's see, 16 years, 15 years, let's round down just to be safe. Um, till I turn 60, plus my other 7, that's still 22 years, or 8 years. But it'd be 22 or 23 years. So as long as you can hit 20 years of service by the age of 60, um, you have the opportunity to re-enlist. So, and that's what I'm doing. So hopefully the next update on this journey is um, MEPS. Hopefully in the next week or so. And I've been working out. I've been focusing on push-ups, um, plank, and run. Still kind of struggling with my run time, but picked up a used treadmill on Facebook Marketplace so I can go for runs in the morning to no matter what the weather is or anything like that. Save some money from a gym membership. I did do some gyms, but my chances to get to the gym and things like that weren't consistent. Plus, I'd rather just focus on what the requirements are going to be for me in the Navy, which is the run, the plank, and push-ups. And then I got a barbell and stuff like that in the garage, so I can do that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's kind of the journey. That's the latest update, and I'm just posting these videos because when I start looking into re-enlisting, especially after such a long gap, and I couldn't find anybody that had kind of been through this process or kind of answers to some of the questions. So anybody that's kind of interested in that or in a similar situation, wanting to re-enlist after a gap, I kind of wanted to post these videos and give somebody some sort of, I guess, insight, at least to what it's taken for me. Um, so 18 years gap service. But I miss it, and I'm ready to get back into it and do another 15 years at least and hit a 20-year mark, and you know thankful for the opportunity to be able to do that. And like I said, hopefully the next video is me at maps. um, so anyway, thanks for watching. Follow me on this journey, and questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch you on the next update.